Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you are new, hi, welcome. I'm really glad you found your way here. Today, we are going to make creamy mushroom chicken, which is very easy to prepare, and you will want to make it again and again. We're going to start by dicing half of a yellow onion, Next up are the mushrooms. I'm using king oyster mushrooms today. This is one large and about half of a small one. If you're using button mushrooms instead, this would be about 4 or 5. Quick tip here, try to keep the mushroom pieces similar in size so they cook at the same speed and don't get soggy. Now let's mash and mince 2 cloves of garlic. I like mashing first because it releases more flavor, and then I go in and mince it. For the chicken, I have 5 chicken tenders. You'll notice that white strip running through them. That's a tendon, and it doesn't soften when cooked, so I like to remove it. The easiest way to do this is with a fork. Use a fork with tighter prongs if you have one. Slide the tendon between the prongs right at the thick end, then hold the chicken with your other hand and gently pull back. If it doesn't come out right away, wiggle the fork a little and it will slip right out. It takes an extra minute, but it really does make the chicken better. Now let's season the chicken with salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and just a little chili powder. You can absolutely skip the spice if you're cooking for someone who doesn't like heat. Flip the chicken over and season on the other side as well. To the pan, add about a teaspoon of both oil and butter. Once it is melted, add the garlic, cook for about a minute or until fragrant. You don't want it to brown here, just soften. Then add in the onion and mushrooms. Season well with salt and pepper, stir everything together, and let this cook for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. This video is brought to you by Travel With Us for Life, where we share our travels around the world here on YouTube. Since we're always on the move, kitchens and appliances can look very different. That's why my goal is to share easy recipes you can make at home without needing a bunch of expensive kitchen gadgets. If you'd like to follow along on our travels, be sure to check out our other channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over there too. Once that's done, remove the veggies from the pan and add about half a teaspoon of butter. Once that melts and coats the pan, add in the chicken. Cook the chicken for about 6 minutes on each side. Try not to move it too much so it gets that nice golden color. If you've made it this far, you're the best. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments how your recipe's turning out. I'd love to hear. If you want a little extra browning, you can turn the heat up slightly at the end. Now we are going to deglaze the pan, add in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and scrape up all those brown bits from the bottom. That's pure flavor. Next, add half a cup of chicken broth and a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Stir this well, then add the cooked veggies back into the pan. I love cooking, and I hope this is just as enjoyable and easy for you as well. If you've seen a recipe that you'd like me to cook and make easier, please let me know in the comments. I love finding new recipes and making them my own. Bring everything to a gentle boil, then pour in 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. Add your chicken back to the pan and cook this for 5 minutes. At this point, give this a taste to see if anything else is needed. If the Dijon mustard is too strong, add a little more lemon juice. I added another tablespoon. Cook this for another 2 minutes to let flavors combine, especially if you have added any more seasoning or lemon juice. To thicken the sauce, sprinkle in 1 tablespoon of flour. Stir really well so there are no clumps and let it cook for about 5 minutes. If you like a thinner sauce, you can cook it a little less. If you want it thicker, just let it go a bit longer. Once the sauce looks the way you like it, you are done. And that's it from me today. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I truly appreciate everyone who comes back for each upload. If you know someone who would enjoy this recipe, feel free to share it with them. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day or night wherever you're watching from, and I'll see you in the next one.